Drink your little drink
before you accidentally. What's going?
Okay, so you can start off and say your introduction.
What's up, y'all? Y'all know who this is. It's your girl, T.S. Lil Kendra.
Period. And this is your boy, JéTwahn. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon. JéTwahn King from Wewereborn is in the motherfucking room.
Oh, Lord. So how you been doing?
I've been doing great, sis. It's good to see you.
Yes, Lord.
It's good to see you. I love you.
You know, I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of things and stuff like that. And we also been working.
We've been working. We had a performance for the ball.
Yes, we did. It went wonderful.
It went wonderful. And we both, and an inside tea is that we both were like fucking hella nervous.
Oh,
we were not nervous when we like getting ready for it, but then we realized like, oh shit, this is a
like,
ball.
oh shit, it's finna happen. We walking back and forth.
We were like, oh
what
shit,
the hell? I'm saying,
I know we peed like 5 times a piece.
Man, at one time when I was in the bathroom, they came, they was like, y'all get ready to go on. I'm like, oh shit. Hold on, wait, let me get it together.
Yeah, like no. So that performance was very weird because I usually don't get stage fright. But then I realized there was no stage. Because
there was a runway.
It's a runway.
Right, and there was a lot of people there.
I thought you were shading.
No, it was a lot of people there. It was a lot of people there.
It was.
But it's a ball. By the way, y'all, Tremel from the corporate mouth is here, child. He in the back hiding, child.
Hiding.
He hiding from the people.
Tell us about your experience with the VIP. Because y'all was VIP at the ball.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So the VIP, I already said this, child. VIP at a ball is just basically a fluff title. It's a vanity title. It makes you feel special. Mm-hmm. But you can't see shit.
Nothing.
Did you see any of the categories?
We didn't see no category. We just had a nice.
All you did was heard it, and you just
heard it.
Chop, 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 chop.
When we got to the performance, we didn't rehearse. We just kind of went with the flow.
With the flow and everything.
And everything turned out well.
Y'all did a wonderful job.
No, you did wonderful.
Thank you.
You did wonderful, and I love your ability. Yeah, I love your ability to like get in front of a crowd that's very skeptical of you, and they kind of side eye you, and you to push through that, and you to put them onto game. Like you're an independent artist, you're trans. It's twice as hard as you. For you,
it is.
As for us as LGBT in general, but for you to be by yourself and doing what you're doing, like I really respect it. So like,
oh, thank you, JéTwahn. I can't give you a hug.
No, I really do. I mean, I'm saying that sincerely, like because you know I relate to that. Mm-hmm. I relate to
because it's hard being independent and stuff. People don't. They just think that this happens and that behind the scenes. I said I work on cuss today, y'all. It's a motherfucker. Yes, behind the scenes it's a lot. A lot goes on when you're independent and everything, you know, that's why we gotta support one another and we gotta be there for each other because shit, we using our coins and it's like it's a lot. So shit, for us to come together, that was nice. Y'all
do you feel like, can I ask a question? Do you feel like you get more support from the other communities versus the LGBTQ communities? Do you feel like it's the same? Do you feel like there are things that you wish you could change? Do you go for more performances outside of the LGBTQ community versus? I feel like
I can't speak for you, but I can speak for Wewereborn. Wewereborn, we don't. It's not that we don't get love from the community. We just don't get love from the Atlanta scene. Mm. I feel like all of our support and all our shows have been out of state bookings, which is totally fine because we're paid. Hello. And hello. So I'm not hating on that. I'm just saying that like I feel like the Atlanta gays, they will support you. And they will because they know who the hell we are. Every time we go out, I know you get this. Look, Kendra! Chasing the weather! Look how what's going! And we don't want to get...
Lord, y'all, Jesus.
We were born gets good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We get that all the time.
Right.
We were born as in the motherfucker. We get that all the time.
But it just shows you that it's love.
It's
and
love.
Whatever you're doing a good job at it.
Right.
It's like me personally, when I started out doing performances and things, you know, I started off with the straight crowd. You know, I was always around them and they showed me a lot of love and I didn't know how to approach my people. You get what I'm saying? Because I always thought that, well, they respect me. Well, they have so much to say. You know what I mean? Like, and stepping into it, I just kind of went in head first. I don't care what they say. And, and I got a lot of shit thrown and tossed my way or whatever, but it came a time when I felt like, shit, damn, like, the straight people, they showed me more love than y'all, and it's like,
the truth.
Why? Like, I'm out here putting myself out or whatever, showing you that, and you ain't got no respect for me, like. But it's coming around. I think it's getting better.
You feel the turn is happening.
Yeah, it's turning around. I think sometimes you got to demand the respect. Sometimes you got to, when you actually do this for real, you just got to go in. You got to go for it, regardless of what people say. You know what I mean? Yeah, I took the straight crowd. But my sister used to always say, you got to get to your people. And I was like, well, Anisha, they're going to have so much to say. Like, what if I'm not good enough? If I'm not looking good enough?
So do you feel like you're gonna? Do you feel like you change your music to appeal to certain crowds, or do you just stick true to what you want?
I just stick true to me. I just felt like I didn't have to do any of that. If I got their attention by being me, I can go into this being me. But being me also gets me judged a lot.
Yes, but see, let me tell you, the thing about Wewereborn and Kendra is that our friendship, and we were just talking about this. Our friendship started off very rocky.
It did.
It started off rocky, and I regret little to nothing in my life, but I regret that specifically because I feel like we should have had more of a bonding experience, and we should have gave each other more of a chance.
It was just so overwhelming.
It was
you
so
gotta
much.
Understand, it was new to both of us.
It was new to both.
When you walking into situations, you don't know. I never did this before.
And so you coming like, I'm taking everybody's head off. Anybody feeling me? You all bitches, you can get it.
Hell, you say hi too many times. Shit, I might be like,
did y'all feel like, coming into the situation with the show, knowing that the people were catty and stuff like that, did you feel like your guard was up, or were you going into it with an open mind, or
I went into it with an open mind, open heart.
I feel like that was both of our problems.
Yeah,
I feel like we definitely went into it too happy and too like.
I came in just normal.
Just want to be friends with everybody, but you can't in real life at your job, real life at your school, real life your next door neighbors and your family members. You can't be friends with everybody. That's just real life. So for us, it was a crash course in the industry. And Nicki Minaj said it the best. There ain't no friends in the game. Ain't no friends in the game. Period.
I just think every situation you just gotta take it, learn from it, grow from it. You have to, you just gotta move on with positive energy, regardless of what. I don't care how much I flip out or whatever. I'm really a good person. And, it's a good me. The only reason I flip and have so much animosity and shit to say is because when you rub me the wrong way and I actually was in it genuinely and trying to be real with you, and so I don't take that well. Especially
you getting it.
Disrespect and shit. It's just, but I'm glad that we were able to.
I'm glad we were end up where we are, because I feel like through all the struggles, and to go into another topic, basically, for like, bitch, you better smile.
Right.
It was struggly for us because we did that prior to you being incarcerated.
Yes, Lord.
And we were just trying to figure out the perfect time to put it out. Did we want to wait till you get out?
Or however.
Like how we was going to do it. And I feel like it was...
we got some music. We did music before I went to jail.
Yeah, and even you did the Both Links remix.
We got some more shit coming too.
She did the Both Links remix. And we didn't get to put that out because everything was kind of halted with you. But
it is coming out.
Yes, it's still coming out.
Yeah, so be looking forward to that. Shit, we love music and that's what we do.
And the great thing about being independent is that you don't have you're not under a microscope. So like shit you did like a year ago, or shit that you done 4 months ago, like you see it with like Lizzo, like she did a whole like EP and then just recycled those songs on like the Good as Hell, the Truth Hurts. All those songs came from her EP from like 2 years ago, and she just recycled them on her album.
Right.
She didn't re-record them. She didn't do nothing special. She just moved them over. Like, them 5,000 people didn't even listen to that EP. Let me just put that on over there. So we're independent. We have that luxury.
Yeah, we can do what we want to do.
We want to. So we have the luxury, even though there's people that do know Bowflex from a year ago, but there's some people that really respect the new take and the breath of fresh air, the new direction, and you coming through on your motherfucking verse. Period.
I would give y'all a sample, but I'm gonna save it. I'm gonna save that for y'all. Because the Queen got a lot of things in motion right now. It's a lot of features coming. It's a lot of new music coming. One thing about
they saying, "Hey, Kendra," I don't know.
What's gooey?
I can't see all the people, and I can't see the comments because the phone is far. Mm-hmm. But hey, everybody that's tuning in.
What
hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. What's gooey? What's gooey?
But no, hey, everybody.
Hey, everybody. What's gooey?
I'm sorry, I'm connected.
Sorry, but the Queen is working. We just did some more things to this Bowflex remix, and shit. That's what music is about. That's what our people. If we would just come together
more
and do the music and stop with the shading and shit. Well, hell, I just did my shit. But hell, I only come for you when you send for me, goddammit. Okay. And that's how we gonna do that part.
All right.
But we did good music together, and that's what we do.
Well, I feel like it's a learning process for everybody because you learn business and you learn that every business relationship, they're not meant to be your friends, and everybody, you can't do business with everybody.
I mean, you live and you learn.
You live and you learn.
Okay, so for those who are like regular artists and trying to come up to get to the status where y'all are, what would you give them? What kind of advice would you give them?
Don't just come in doing stupid, disrespectful shit. If you're going to come into the game or if you're trying to do something, come in with some respect.
I feel like, okay, so I feel like on this note, what I always say is that if you're coming into the industry where people are really diligently working hard to prove themselves, and they've been doing it for years, like me and you and Merlin and other artists that have really been doing this, perfecting our craft, it's a sacred space for us.
Yeah.
It's something we take, we live, we eat, we breathe music.
Yeah.
We stay up 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, writing, producing,
and I tell people
recording.
This or whatever, just because people are on their way. Just because my music is just now getting known and getting seen, that didn't mean I just started.
Right.
I've been doing this for 20 years.
Right.
It's like I actually worked, cried, shed tears, blood, all this for this. So it's just like when you come in really disrespectful and stuff, and it's like, you know what? Okay, cool. But a lot of times that's how you fuck up your opportunities. Don't ever underestimate anybody. Ever. Period. Point blank.
Ever. And I always say, like, people
do the music.
Do the music. And Lil Nas X is like a perfect example because Lil Nas X lived like right down the street from somebody I know. Like literally right down the street. He worked at the Popeyes. Like, he was very regular, and this boy would come and he would say, go listen to my music on SoundCloud, and everybody would be like, this nigga, everybody wants to be a rapper, I roll. And then for him to turn out to have the biggest record of the year, win 2 Grammys, it just goes to show, like, you can't count anybody out.
You can't count anybody out.
You can't count anybody out.
And it's just like, when you do our music,
even your Popeyes person that's supposed to be giving you chicken.
Because one thing about it, we all got to start from somewhere. In order to have a future, you gotta have a past. You just gotta start from somewhere. So it's just like I don't knock nobody. I don't.
Yeah, and we all and I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I definitely had my shady moments where I didn't understand Lil Kendra.
Yeah.
I didn't understand Lil Kendra as a person.
Yeah.
And I didn't understand Lil Kendra as an artist. And like you said, they the same.
They the same. How can you acknowledge, I like the Kendra as the artist, Lil Kendra as the artist, but Kendra, they the same fucking person. You get what I'm saying? So,
but I had to.
It's either you like me or you don't.
Right.
Which one is it gonna be?
And so I had to really grasp that. I had to really like connect. Like,
right.
You are who you are 24 hours
A day.
365.
Period. Same bitch.
Same
all
bitch,
time. This
12
is me
months.
every day.
Yeah, so
I swear to God, I'm just as normal. Like when people I ran into fans and they see me and they all go into this mental, but you know I'm mental, so you know I'm emotional and stuff. So I know they react. I saw a fan one day and she was like, I said, "What's everything all right?" She was like, "I know you." I said, "You look familiar. I used to work with you at Cracker Barrel." She said, "No, you're little Kendra." I said, "Oh God." And she just got real emotional and she was like, "I love you. I live for you. Thank you." And you know, that made me feel good. But that just shows that, you know, I just be normal. I just be like, what? Okay, well.
But humility,
you know,
humility in
she watches
the industry will get you further than being catty and being
That's
a bitch.
right.
So in times when people are testing you and trying you, I just want you to remember that, because I had this whole past 4 months for me has been a reflection for me. I've been trying to cleanse the negative energy, cleanse the cattiness, and it's hard when you're injected in situations where you feel like you have to always constantly defend yourself.
Lord.
But guess what? The best response sometimes is no response when you're getting your bag. You see what I'm saying? So like, just remember that. Like,
at
it's
the same time, when you walk with God, and I don't care how far you go, or you might think you don't win, or you might think you don't arrive, or any of that. If you're not humble, baby, on your way, if you're not humble enough, you won't last. And that's just period, point blank. We all have to hold on to something, especially when you get there.
Right.
What's going to keep you there? What's going to keep you there is being the same person that you was before you got there.
Right. I mean, the entertainment industry has definitely swallowed people whole.
That's right.
And it's definitely took a lot of people out. The people that can't handle it. So like, at the end of the day, you gotta not sell your soul for likes and views.
Yeah. And you gotta believe in you.
You gotta believe in you.
That's right.
Not just be doing shit just for the moment, because that shit follows you for the rest of your life. So you thinking that you being funny and being shady. And there's another example. There's this old show that used to come on BET, and I don't recall the name of the show, but it used to be on BET, and it was probably in like 2006, 7, or 8, like 6 or 7, and there was this group called Fatty Coo.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know, you probably remember because this.
Oh yeah.
So Fatty Coo. This is a perfect story.
Hold on, let me look it up. I'll look it up.
Oh God.
The show was called I think it was called The House of Fatty Coo or something like that. I don't remember what the show was called.
They made some good music.
They made some really good music. They were signed to Columbia Records, and it was about these 5 or 6 teenagers from Chicago or Detroit or somewhere, and
to Chicago.
They both the same place.
Well, nah. You know, well, Detroit too. You know, we're not gonna leave y'all hanging.
We're not gonna leave y'all hanging. They were from an inner city, and they basically met each other, and they started making this music, and they ended up getting signed. So there was 2 boys
blowing up Fatty Coo.
Blowing up Fatty Coo. So in the group, there was 2 boys in the group, and this is gonna make sense when I finish it.
There was 3 boys. 3 boys, 3 girls.
3 boys.
3 boys, 3 girls. And Fatty Coo.
Okay, so one of the boys were producers, and 2 of the boys were singers. Yeah, 2 of the boys were singers. But they all danced. It was a weird ass group. So in the group,
I'm gonna make sure I watch this.
Yeah, in the group. Wait. In the group, there was the light skinned boy. He could not sing. I mean, the dark skinned boy. He couldn't sing. Both of the boys were okay singers. They were okay singers. They were not like the best singers. But they rode the fuck for each other. The label was like, well, we're going to get new people. We're going to bring in some new guys. We're going to audition some new guys. And one of the new guys they bring in, lie to you not, was Miguel.
Oh,
Miguel,
wow.
the Grammy Award winning tour opened up for Beyonce. This Miguel. Songwriter, Miguel. One of them were Miguel. And they all drugged the fuck out of Miguel. They didn't like Miguel. They didn't like his attitude. They thought he was pretentious. They thought he was better than everybody. They drugged it. And he stayed true to who the fuck he was. He's like, you know what? I love music. This ain't work out.
That's what I do.
Peace out. And guess where Fatty Coo is?
Who?
Fatty who? And guess where Miguel
is?
is?
And find out.
Miguel is out doing his motherfucking thing. So I always tell people.
You call it a movie?
I feel like it's a movie. Hell, I mean, shit. I got to do my research on this one.
So Miguel definitely. I actually have the hard copy album over here. Lying not.
Oh, Fatty Cool?
Yeah, if you go get this little.
Chills is a really good song.
Get this little thing right there. I got it in there. Chills. I love Chills.
But when you stay down,
and you stay true to who you are, I'm gonna grab it.
All right, but while he's grabbing that, you know.
Hey
y'all, you know it was back in '97 when I realized that I had it. My first 16 proved that I was a baddie. Chick on my motherfucking way in the game. You niggas remember my name, Kendra chasing the fame from Tennessee, Champaign all the way to the A, Atlanta, Georgia. That's where the pain found me.
Hey.
As the queen of the microphone, forever protecting my throne, whether it's right or wrong. So if you don't know, now you know. Never been a rookie, always been a pro. Queen with the pen, killer with the flow. Hate on me, but always at my damn show.
So you thought I wasn't hot?
On my way to the top, little Kendra gets me. No, I will never stop. See them haters gonna talk.
Run their mouth and don't pop.
New queen of hip hop, I'm coming for your spot.
I'm coming
for your spot. I'm coming.
Don't take no shot.
I'm coming
for your spot.
New queen of hip hop, I'm coming for your spot.
Chill.
I remember
Okay.
when a bitch was fucked up.
Okay, y'all, the intermission is over.
Yeah, this is Fatty Cool.
All right. Let me see
Like
that.
nobody knows who the fuck they are, but this is who they are.
Show my audience over here, JéTwahn. They don't
This
know.
is Fatty Cool. I don't know if y'all can. I'm gonna do.
Scooby.
I've always liked
Aloe said hello,
That's
Shannon.
the. That's Fatty Cool.
What's that about?
Okay, Fatty Cool. Well, you know what? When
The rebel Tony up there.
Name two for vagina.
Fatty Cool.
I got the Fatty Cool, honey.
We got some Chasing Dallas up there.
Hey, y'all, what's going?
Not the Fatty Cool.
Yes, the Fatty Cool, honey.
Girl.
All right.
So from
Anyway.
season 3, what do y'all feel like y'all took from it?
I
And
feel like season 3 was definitely an experience. I definitely feel like it was a learning and reflective situation for me. I've learned a lot about myself.
There's nothing wrong with that. You know, part of everything, you got to notice you first.
Yeah, you can't put the finger all the time.
That's right.
And when everybody when it seems like not everybody, but this selective group of people have this perception of me outside of you and Wayne.
Yeah.
But it seemed like a collective of the people, all my cast members.
Because, baby, when I flipped out of Henry's, a lot of people, when I actually saw that scene, it hurted me.
Right.
Because
remember
I
you
was
very
like,
apologetic to
I
us.
was hurt about that because I had been took all the way out my character. And it's just like, when I saw it, it was like, oh my God, like,
And
that's really,
I feel like when you saw that scene,
it looked at mental. It was like I really had a flip mode, and it's like that's not the person I want people to think that I am. But it's a definition of being pushed. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, but no, I was not happy about that scene. I was just like,
but I remember that's what made us close because you came and you apologized.
I
When
did.
you finally seen it and you seen why we reacted the way we reacted, and you were like, I really am sorry. I really didn't realize how I was coming off.
I didn't.
Because you was like, y'all say out of like, girl, we defending you,
I
bitch.
flipped. I had a blackout. It's just like,
girl, we on your
people
team.
don't believe that blackouts are real.
Yo, I know you, and
Right.
I came back there to tell y'all
What's
to
a
the bathroom. I came to the bathroom to tell y'all
I
that we were
know.
on your team, and you were like, you better say. I'm like, damn,
I
bitch.
had already blacked out. I needed another shot. I'm like,
okay, so for the Chasing Dallas cast, what would y'all give to them? Because it's a lot of new cast members over there too.
I haven't seen Chasing Dallas, but I would tell everybody in chasing reality in general under the umbrella, good luck.
And
well, I've been watching y'all. Y'all funny, but I fuck with y'all. Like, your girl T.S. Lil Kendra fucking with y'all, shawty. All I can say is keep doing your thing, shit. You gotta watch who's around you or who's close to you, because everybody ain't who the fuck they think they are, who you think they are. Just remain being you. Stay yourself. And always focus on your brand. No matter how much bullshit comes, stay focused on what you came to the show to do. What's good?
She said, I feel like you said a lot. I feel like you said
I
everything
said
you
enough.
said.
Yeah.
I feel like so yeah, I haven't seen it, and
It's interesting. I ain't gonna lie, honey.
well, it's no shade but shade. I ain't watching it.
Definitely shade.
Baby,
It's no
interesting.
shade but shade. I ain't watching it, and somebody said they love you, Kendra.
I love you too.
But it's no shade. I feel like
King Kane said, "Hey Kendra, what's
Hey, King
period
Kane.
poop? Period.
He can't be kissing, baby.
It be
He was kissing that little boy. Ooh, King
I ain't
Kane.
seen it.
King Kane be
He
doing
got
the
to
thing.
get good some little succulent.
I mean, I can't lie now. Dallas, they coming with it now.
They coming with it,
baby.
Do y'all feel like y'all coming with it?
Well, you know, we came with it season 3. Yeah, season 3 we came with it. Believe that.
She
But you know,
The disrespect you gave.
what's enough?
Okay.
The
They're coming
disrespect
with
you
it.
gave.
What
What's
season
enough?
they're coming for?
Okay. Well, congratulations to them. I'm happy for them, and yeah, congratulations.
So Don Richardson.
Okay, yeah. So Miss Dawn Richard, she's really strict.
Yes,
like
it's
that.
Don Richard.
It's Dawn Richard.
I'm sorry.
We're sorry,
Yes.
girl.
It's Dawn Richard. We're gonna do it right. No,
Okay.
So yes, she was hosting a function, and there was like 26 performers, and out of the 26 performers, we got selected because because we performed. And
That's good. You never said that.
yeah,
I didn't know it was like a competition.
it wasn't. It definitely
My
wasn't a
bad.
competition.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry,
I
y'all.
need
We
to
went
see
away for a second.
it.
It definitely wasn't a competition.
My bad.
It was not a competition. It was just her hosting a show. Wait, yeah, get that. It was just her hosting, and she wasn't even going to select. It just was a business move. It was just her thinking business wise, and she thought that her fans could probably would enjoy our show, because the thing about Wewereborn is that we put on legit shows. Like, we don't do get up there, walk around, and I'll be flexing on my hater. No, we're gonna give you real choreography.
Hooga.
We're gonna give you real costumes. We're gonna give you
Real songs
interactions,
that you
real
wrote.
songs. We're gonna have
And-
real bands playing. We're gonna have real instrumentation. It's gonna feel like you watching something.
Your instrumentals.
You're gonna feel like you're watching a real show. That's all I'm saying.
Is there shade there?
Huh?
Is there shade there?
No, because I remixed a lot of little songs here lately.
Not a little song.
Well, I also got real music, you know.
Yeah.
It'd be the ones with the no music got so much to say. But
Who are they?
They know who they are. You got it free, little Kendra. Woo!
It's a little hot in here.
This is a little
It's always
toasty.
hot.
It's toasty under these lights, child. No, but Dawn, we are going to be in New York on the 13th, opening up for Dawn. We're super blessed about that, because
Okay.
it's very rare that, and this is my thing about independent artists. If you are an independent artist and you're on a platform and you can help somebody else out, if you believe in somebody, you see the fire in somebody, help them
That's
out.
right.
Help them
I
out.
give people a chance. This is why I work with people. I go outside my box,
Right.
you know, and a lot of people, they in my inbox every day want to do a feature or
Right.
something with me, you know, and I'm not too far gone to
And
where
that's
it's
why
like
I love you.
can't work with you,
I
you know.
love that
No.
about you. Like, you'll reach out to us and be like, can we do something together?
Yeah.
And it's always been genuine. And the same thing with Tremel. He reached out, he wanted to work. And if I feel a sense of you being genuine with me, I'm gonna
Is that a
always.
Bible verse?
Oh, not a Bible verse.
No, this is a
I
receipt.
love the Bible.
Oh, Best Buy.
A Best Buy receipt.
All right, Best Buy.
I'm always buying CDs and DVDs and
Yes, 'cause
anyway.
we need that.
And cameras and lights and
Those are the things we have to have.
yeah. But shut up, girl. She's such a key. No, but so yeah, if you're in a position to help another artist, or you are a stylist and you're in a position to bring on another stylist to be your assistant for
Don't
the
ever
day,
think you too
or
good to
if
reach
you
out.
are
Or
a author of a book and you can help somebody write a book, child. Help somebody.
Who's a what?
I'm just saying, if you can help somebody, help
Write a
somebody.
book.
If
Who
you
wrote a book?
can show the people the ropes.
Who wrote a book?
A lot of people write books, child. That's what they do these days. You write books.
Oh, I do gotta go get a fill in. I ain't have. Okay, back to the book.
Not back to the book.
I fell into a dream over here.
I'm just saying.
I was daydreaming.
If you are
I'm
doing
sorry about
things,
that.
Y'all so shady.
if y'all, I'm not being shady though. I'm being sincere.
I'm not
Y'all
doing
be-
that. No, baby. I did just fall in, you know,
I'm just saying, if you can help
What color
somebody.
y'all think I should get my nails painted this time? I ain't had a done in a minute, you know.
A lime green.
Lime green. I think I could do lime green.
I know you like color. You like boom, pow,
Yeah,
bang.
boom, pow, bang.
Okay.
Yeah, but people do write books. Woo! Tracy Dallas got down on that one, baby.
The homie.
Listen.
I saw that. The homie said.
Okay, look.
A paragraph.
No,
Paragraph here.
Wait a minute. Wait a
And a
minute.
paragraph there.
No,
I ain't got nothing to do with
Okay,
it.
leave it alone.
Okay, I'll leave it alone.
I ain't got nothing to do with this.
What?
I ain't a part of the chasing.
I'm just, hey.
I didn't understand.
Somebody said it was a pamphlet.
Who said that?
Oh Lord Jesus, it's getting real hot in here. Hi guys. Do we got more wine?
I ain't got nothing to do with chasing. I ain't said
Ain't
nothing.
nothing wrong with that.
I ain't said nothing.
Hi. Bye. I mean, the last book I say with 4 sentences on it was The Green Eggs and Ham book. Okay, let me stop. You know what? I don't got a little too full, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is.
What I will say,
You know you next.
what I will say is that Free Lil Kendra bopped.
Thank you. I really, really enjoyed it. But you know, I'm not done.
A child, I feel like the people will be surprised.
They will be.
For your next release. And I feel like they're going to enjoy it. And I will say, I'm wishing you a successful, happy.
Thank you so much. Like I said, and I'm going to say it again because y'all hear me talking about the book and all that shit. And one thing about me, I'm very direct and I'm very just blunt with shit. I don't come for you until you send for me. So when I come for you, just go back and backtrack and shit. And remember, you sent for me. That's my thing. These people, you be cool with them and then shit happens and then it's, oh no, and woo, woo, woo. I didn't forget. I'm Uma Thurman off of Kill Bill and I'm on my mission.
She said she's killing Bill this season, child.
You and I have unfinished business.
Whew, that's deep now.
No, but it's just for real. Like people they do things and shit and they just want you to forget about it and leave it alone.
Right.
No, we're not going to just forget about shit.
Right.
What was your purpose of doing that? You
Right.
get what I'm saying? So I'm one of those type of bitches that shit, yeah, I probably what's good? No, but it's just interesting. It's just like people, this is what we were talking about earlier, when you think you don't get somewhere.
Right.
No, baby. We all still striving. So what be the point to, I don't come for nobody. This is no lie. The only time I erupt and do shit is when you don't slid my damn way.
Right.
Unannounced.
So what, for you, would be a good conclusion to all the drama? What would you need for closure?
I mean, you know, it's not even about closure because even though I'm feeding into, because I got time now.
Right.
I'm still working. I'm still booked.
I'm not saying that.
I'm still.
We know that.
Yeah,
We know that, but I'm saying, like, what is the end goal? I guess that's what I'm trying to say. What are you trying to get at the end of the day?
At the end of it, I just want to be respect.
Respect.
Yeah.
You always talk about respect.
Yeah, respect is a big thing with anybody. It's because people be wanting respect, but you gotta
There's some
understand.
people from Tennessee always talking about respect.
Right.
It's
So
Tennessee.
how can I respect you and you don't respect me?
No, you're right. You totally right.
It's respect. That's what I want at the end of it. Yeah, you probably fucked up. Kendra addressed your ass, but respect the game. Respect me. Respect the truth. Respect the facts. Respect what's real.
I hear you.
Because if you hadn't have did that, then, hey, I probably would have bought the book. I mean, what was I saying? Okay, next slide. Oh my God, fatty cool. That was so fatty cool.
But I feel like I'm playing devil's advocate here, okay?
All right.
And y'all know I don't do this usually. Y'all know I'm usually
I don't even, I don't. Hey. Hi, y'all.
I'm playing devil's
lying
advocate
now.
here. I'm playing devil's advocate, and what I mean by that means is I'm going to play the opposing team from.
He gonna be on their side.
I'm gonna be on their side, but not for real. Just hypothetical.
Okay.
So if I am the opposer, and we don't have to name them because they know, right? So they know if I'm the enemy or the naysayers. I'll call them that because I don't really feel like they're enemies. They're just like I don't really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Imitators.
Not imitators.
Imitators, yeah, imitators.
So
that's
if
better.
If I'm them, and I came to you and I just said, Kendra, on the record and off the record, I just don't want to have no smoke with you.
What y'all think?
How would you handle that?
I mean, I can respect that. I can let shit go. I let it go.
Right.
That's my whole point.
Right.
I have let shit go.
And you definitely have. And I will say that I've witnessed you be the bigger person in a lot of situations. And it's hard to always be the bigger person.
Yes,
and,
it is.
And
but
look
when
like you're not being the bigger person.
Shit go, I let it go.
Right.
Then when it comes back, hold on, whoa.
And that's the hard
it's
thing.
just
That's the
like-
hardest thing. I feel like that's the hardest thing for the crazy thing is it's harder for other people to keep their word because on filming a reality show you do have to relive these situations a lot. And then they're like they want you to feel like you're the one being immature for defending yourself when there's actual other people not keeping their word.
It's not. It's a lot of people just do shit just for attention.
Just for attention.
My thing, be careful with that shit.
Yeah, just
you can't back it up and be
Yeah.
behind what you do. Just don't do it at all. My thing, it's not in me. I don't have to step on nobody to get to where I think I'm going. Or
Right.
I know I'm going.
Right.
Cause we're going totally different ways of life.
Everybody.
You got you got fashion designers, book writers, singers, rappers,
Hairstyle.
cloud chasers. You got it all. Everybody's going a different direction.
Right.
So why do I have to step on you to get to where I'm? That means I don't believe in me. I don't
Hello?
believe in the shit that I'm writing. I
Hello?
don't believe in the message that I'm giving. I don't believe in what I do.
Hello?
If I gotta step on your ass to get to where I'm going,
Hello?
just go to where you're going. Did that make sense, y'all, or am I tripping? Did I black out? Or am
No,
I
I feel like the message is there.
Okay.
I feel like if
That's
you,
my thing. I fuck with everybody. I try to. I want everybody. I want it to be normal and let everything work or whatever. But I don't start shit with nobody. No, I don't fuck with nobody. Do y'all see me going live, going in, doing all this? I don't do none of that. I am working.
right.
I'm always at the studio. I'm always doing something. Yeah, I'm doing a music video. I'm focused.
Right.
But in between time, I have time for the bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I have time sometimes.
At the same time.
At the
And
same
Ryan, if you text my,
time.
oh, hi.
Hi.
You know, and I also got time for this too.
She said at the same time. But at the same time.
At the same time, shit, sometimes you just gotta address shit. You just gotta let it be known. You know what I mean? It's just like shit. That's part of keeping it real. Shit. You ain't gotta be surprised when you see me. Just know what it is. I'm going, you know what I mean? We're not gonna be cool. There's no need for the fake shit. There's no need for the Kendra, you already know.
Jada, the promoter, said, "What's gooey?"
No problem. What's gooey, Jada? What's gooey, sis?
Yeah, I'm just happy. What I will say about you is that I'm happy. I see the growth. I see that you're out here working.
Yeah.
And one thing I've always said that you're a brilliant performer. You know how to,
Thank
you have a
you.
stage presence. Like you get on the stage, people watch you. Whether they like it or not,
Thank
they
you.
watch you, and you know how to turn naysayers into, believers. And then also, what I will say about you is that you're one of the hardest working people. And when I see, I don't like slackers. I don't like people that don't do their fucking job. Mm-hmm. And what I will say with you is that anytime we need you for something, anytime we work together, it's been professional. We've always had fun. But you've always remained professional.
Professional in business, even though one while. Oh Lord, let me just drink my drink, y'all. I just keep thinking about the Piggly Wiggly. But you know what? I'm gonna let it be. I thank you for noticing that I am professional, and I take my music and my dream and my brand, everything. I take it so serious because I've actually worked for this. I've actually been through a lot of shit to get to this. I got up in the middle of the night. I used to write lyrics on walls, and I got my ass whooped for writing on the walls. Mm-hmm. Like, this shit is serious, and it's just like when people come along, they take your gift or what you believe in or what you do, no matter what it is, and they take that shit as a joke. That's when shit gets real.
Right. And I've always been the type of person that battled with that. I've always battled with it because I always feel like art is art. So just like you may not be the greatest painter, but you might want to go to a class and you might like painting and you might paint. We painted this ourselves. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is beautiful.
We painted that ourselves. So we're not the best painters.
See it?
But at the end of the day, I feel like art is art. So just like I may not be the best painter, but I might want to paint sometimes, or I might want to draw sometimes, or I might want to write a story, or I might want to write a script, or I might want to write a poem, or you know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that's my career. That's what I'm trying to do.
But one thing about it,
but I would never disrespect a painter.
There you go.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's not my craft, it's not my field. So it's like I want to do it, but I'm going to respect other people that really have art museums and do their, photography and do whatever they do to the best of the ability because it's an art form for that person.
It doesn't matter what you do.
Right.
If you believe in what you do, that's enough.
Yeah, just respect the art, though. That's all.
Respect the art.
If you're gonna do it,
brands, respect what people believe in.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And that's just that. It's just like, shit, at the end of the day, like I said, no matter what, I throw my little shade sometimes. But I am actually a good person. Like, I'm real, and I try to be as real as I can. I say that a lot because I really do. And hell yeah, I will shade the hell out of you.
We all will.
And sometimes it be an accident, sometimes it be on purpose.
We all
But shit, I mean, hey, that's just Kendra. Lil Kendra. They the same person, right?
They all the same.
Are you sure? Because sometimes you can like one and then not. They the same, baby. It's if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. Don't just fuck with Lil Kendra and think that Kendra don't care. And if you fuck with Kendra, you fuck with Lil Kendra. Right. You get what I'm saying? Because it's the same person.
Right.
Period.
You said it, girl.
Period.
So, I guess to wrap this on up, what are you got going on? What are you doing?
Baby,
What's
I got
happening for you?
some music coming, some new music coming.
Always.
I'm also working on my next single. 2020 is wartime.
Not wartime. Not wartime. Is that the
baby? It's a wartime. That's a new single. I got a lot of features and stuff coming up. Those are gonna be surprises. I'm working. I'm booked and I'm busy and got time to address the bullshit in between.
Well, unlike the Queen, Miss Kendra, honey. The Queen, Miss Kendra. We're in a different road. Right. We're traveling on a different road.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
We're traveling down a different road, and it's best for us. Listen, Wewereborn, got a show in New York, and that's February. We're trying to do something February 13th. March, we have a festival. April, we have Coachella. So we're booked for the next 3 months.
All right.
We have a music video coming out. Our album is being wrapped up.
Music video.
Yeah, we have a music video come out. We're out wrapping up our album. I'm working with Tremel as we speak. He's supposed to. This was all a surprise to me because I double booked Tremel and you guys at the same time.
Okay.
But I'm working with Tramel on his EP, our album EP.
It's gonna be an EP, bitch. I ain't got time.
We've been working on some music with Tramel. We trying to write and get this stuff together. There's other things that Wewereborn is doing we told you about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Wewereborn is doing some secret things that we can't really speak about right now.
Right.
But there should be a Bowflex fruit collection coming out.
Oh yeah.
And you're going to be a part of that.
Thank you.
So we're definitely staying busy. I have a planner. I don't know if I showed you the planner.
I don't think you showed me the planner.
Oh, so the planner. This is the thing. I have a planner, and it has all the months in it and all the weeks in it of the year. And what I do on that planner is plan for Wewereborn. I plan photo shoots. I plan social media. I plan promotional. I plan music videos, recording, the things that people don't know that independent artists do.
Have to go through.
And have to go through. So I plan everything, and I would show it to y'all.
It's a lot.
But I plan everything.
It's a lot, y'all.
I literally had wrote Tramel down and didn't write Kendra down because, girl, you changed it 3 times.
No.
You changed it, girl.
I be doing things.
You changed it. But I understand though. But I really do understand. I really do understand.
But I came and I got it done.
You came and you got it done. And you got it done quick. Okay? You got it done real quick. So what I will say is that for us, the whole planner for me works because it gives you motivation.
Yeah.
You have to have goals. Mm-hmm. Those are tremendous.
You have to have goals, and
you have to have goals.
And another thing, y'all, nothing works without a plan.
Without a plan.
If you don't have a plan first, it won't work.
It won't work.
Stop making these goals and shit and just jumping out there without the plan.
You have to plan. And so all the stuff that we're planning on doing this year, I feel like the last 3 to 4 months have been very productive for us and a different type of way. Okay. A different type of way. We're getting bookings and paid gigs and things that we didn't even think we were capable of doing. All because we just take ourselves a lot more seriously and we're focused on ourselves and building our brand. So my thing for you and everybody else out there, focus on your brand.
I don't know, I already said
You already said that.
That's why I said the drama.
It don't matter about the drama or nothing else.
Focus on that too a little bit. But you focus on your brand.
Your brand.
Because that's what you're doing. It's about the brand. Nothing else really matters like that. It's
nothing else
like,
really matters.
What the fuck?
Nothing else really matters. So at the end of the day, I know who you are. I know you keep it real. You want to give a good moment. You want to give a good read. You want to give a good line. You have a good one-liner. You're quick with them. Yes, I know you're gonna bring it, and I'm proud of you, and I'm happy for you, and I love you. You keep it. You are like literally the only. You and Wayne are like literally the only 2 people that we really keep in touch with outside of Montel because y'all kept the same energy. Mm-hmm. Like y'all literally call, y'all text. Tramel's the same way. This is why I have a relationship with him because he calls, he texts. He has a boyfriend. He has a job. He has a show. He's doing 100 other things, but he still takes 15 minutes to say, "Hey, JéTwahn, what's going on? Are you okay?
Real nigga.
Right. Are you alive? Do you need anything? Can I help you with anything? I'm going out here. I'm gonna invite you out." You know what I'm saying? That's true. That's real friendship. Like, you know, and you do the same thing. You call him. You can even take you anywhere. You're hungry. You know, you got everything.
But that's what we gotta do as people. Like,
just check up on each other.
That's period.
And so I really do appreciate that.
JéTwahn,
I love you for that.
I love you too, and thank you for. Shit, and what we don't understand, even on season 3 of Chasing Atlanta, it helped us. It's like
it did help.
Walked in not knowing anything,
and that's what I said.
And it's like you grow from things, grow from it.
I never try to shade them for that because they did give us a platform.
Yes.
I never will shade that. I've always said it's a perfect platform. If you're on that platform, congratulations, good luck. Hopefully, it works out for you. And it works out for you. Like Tramel said, y'all make lemonade over there with the lemons. Y'all go over there and do what y'all gotta do with the lemons. You know what I'm saying?
Make that little lemonade with the lemons.
Don't
mean nobody else can.
I've been over here for a while. You know, we've been in the studio and stuff working. And Mama got to get on home.
Get on home and handle your business.
Nice.
I love you.
Can you tell them where they can find you at?
Oh, shit. Y'all know where y'all can find me.
Period.
Look, TS_LIL_Kendra. That's my Instagram. Y'all can also follow me on NGN Next Generation News. That is the YouTube channel that I have with Wayne the Pain. And you know, tune in to Chasing Atlanta. I'll be there. What's good?
All right, and y'all can find JéTwahn at JéTwahn, JéTwahn, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But you can also find me with my duo, Wewereborn Music, on every platform. Wewereborn. We were born, period, on every platform: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, whatever you can. if it's an app, we probably on the channel.
Yeah, and you know what? Y'all go get that Next Generation, the album. It has been up for a minute now. I need y'all to go listen to it, honey, so y'all can hear the Queen.
And
know
let me tell
what
y'all,
she doing.
it's not only is the Queen gave you a full album, you gave him 20
songs.
20.
20.
The girls can't do
One.
a 5 EP, but she gave you 20 songs.
And all of them slaying.
Every one of them slapped.
What's gooey?
And
What's
I want to
gooey?
say, every one of them slapped, okay? And I really am proud of you because I'm talking about every one of them slapped,
Thank you.
okay?
It's a lot of hard work. Independently, it was a lot.
And so, We Were Born album, Ultrasound is on all streaming platforms as well.
Okay.
We have hard copies. You just DM us, send us a PayPal, we send it, ship it to you.
Okay,
Period.
receipts.
So,
Hello.
yeah, so we got Ultrasound available everywhere. Thank you guys for that have already streamed it because a lot of you have streamed it and y'all do support, but please support everyone.
For my
Kendra
platform,
is-
let them know where they can find you at, JéTwahn.
me personally.
Yeah.
Oh, my page is JéTwahn, JéTwahn. That's my real name. It's the government name. That's what my mama named me, child. It's not a performance name. That's literally my name, JéTwahn. And it's literally, actually, it's JéTwahn. People can't say it, so whatever. They call me JéTwahn or JéTwahn, child. But it is what it is. Y'all go support Wewereborn. Go support Kendra.
That's right.
And, yes.
What's gooey?
What's gooey? Period.
See y'all later.
Oh, child.
Goodbye. Mama out.
Boom.
Yes, Mama out.